Hey, what is up everyone? Pastor JAMZ here back with another review, and we have the newest album from DJ Khaled, Khaled. DJ Khaled is a 45-year-old record executive, producer, and media personality from New Orleans, and he just came out with this new album. Not really digging, his stuff. I do gotta give credit to the guy. His production skills are pretty good. However, I do think that is he essentially the staple of producing in the rap industry? No, I think that's Kanye West. And I thought I would just give this a listen, see what it's all about. Given that Father was shot and Grateful were not really as good as his previous work. Just still giving this guy a chance. See what he's all about. If he doesn't rap in his music, or he doesn't do anything vocally in his music, and take that with a grain of salt because I'm about to get to a point that's going to really bash down on him right now. But he does get together like a bunch of uh, popular artists. You get different combinations, whether they're good or bad. He does tend to bring together a majority and abundance of popular artists on his projects. So you're met with 14 tracks and 53 minutes. My God, this thing is a mess. A big, fat mess. I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll start with the overall sound. The mastering is awful. I know I just said that he's a great producer and has been doing his production so well over the years, but the mastering is so off. Some songs will sound very well, yet the artist sounds their vocals are under the sounds, so it's like you could barely hear him. Hear the artist, and then the feature in the same song sounds over the instrumental. So you're getting different strengths of vocality throughout the album, and it really throws you off. Kind of makes it seem obvious, it makes it obvious that they weren't in the same studio, and that's fine. I get it. We have the technology for that. But if DJ Khaled is going to be lazy and not, master his own project the way that it should be mastered, that essentially should say something about him and is a slap to the face to any fan of him. It just super lazy that he could just put something together and put it out there. Oh yeah, everyone's gonna listen to it. Like, wow. So other than that, the production itself for what it is great. Kind of has like this really modern rap, glitch type. Not necessarily glitch, but sort of like this dark undertone in some of the beginning tracks, and then really fast paced and kind of cheery throughout the rest. Really kind of motivational, I guess. He's trying to go with in this album, as he always is, trying to be motivational and positive throughout his entire discography. Um, but the features on this thing are very interesting. I do gotta tip my hat to Lil Baby, and the Migos. Also her, she did awesome. She appears on a couple tracks. So does Lil Baby, and that's pretty much it. Everyone else felt really off. Like, why in the hell would 21 Savage ever be on a track with Justin Bieber? That is beyond me. The chemistry is so off right there. And then the track with Nas and Jay-Z, like, okay, that is an interesting setup right there, two classic rappers go on the same track, fell flat. I mean, what the hell were they even doing? It's like some really sweet and melancholy type song. Like, what is it? Doesn't have to be like a gangster song or anything. I'm just saying that some of these features are very underwhelming, and their chemistry doesn't go well together. Migos and H.E.R did pretty good too. That their chemistry was very nice, and "POPSTAR" by Drake. That was another good song. Um, I really like his, like I said, the dark undertone in some of these tracks. Body of Motion was going to be a good song until Roddy Ricch came along. I'm telling you, some of these features were just terrible. Like, he's talking about just nonsense, and he's the last feature in this thing. I was like, wow, it's a pretty good song. But nope, he just ruined the whole thing. Then you have tracks like This Is My Year featuring Big Sean, Rick Ross, and Boogie with the Hoodie. My God, like, what are they even doing? Like, Big Sean is so mediocre and garbage. Like, the guy should just quit, honestly. And then Just Be by Justin Timberlake. Oh my God, dude. Like, the track doesn't fit the album. Another track doesn't fit the album is Where Are You From? It I'm not even gonna say those names because I can't pronounce them. It's essentially a reggae rap song. Doesn't even fit the album. It's the last track. I couldn't care less about it. Like, and then Grease by Drake. Oh my God, one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life. That's saying something, and very terrible to even just put it on this album. Like, and then you have DJ Khaled, mostly known for he's kind of, well, he was a meme at one point with the Another One and stuff like that. So when you have artists who have such a big ego, like with Kanye, it's different because that's who he is. It defines his character. He actually takes pride in his work. DJ Khaled, on the other hand, just every single track, DJ Khaled, another one, we the best music. That is how every single track starts off. The producer tags are so annoying. I didn't want to let it get to me as much, but every single track starts and ends like that. It's so annoying and just bothers me so much because it kind of ruins the flow and transitions between tracks. That is, subtle things like that really help an album stand out. But nope, he's just being an annoying dumbass and just really I had to pause a few times when listening to this album, and I had to listen to this album multiple times. I can't go on no more. I didn't even talk about some of the other tracks that are just horrible. I'm giving this a bad 2. This is a terrible 2. Khaled by DJ Khaled. Yeah, hopefully, I don't even know how this is being perceived by the public, but yeah, this is a terrible 2. And maybe he could get his things together. I don't know. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and see you all in the next video. Peace and stay safe.